Hello, this is William McKissock with Schooley Mitchell, your expense reduction consultant. And as you know, at Schooley Mitchell, we love to help and promote other businesses for free on social media. And today I have with me Holly McIlwain, who is with Winner Partners, an executive search firm and one of my favorite executive search firms in all of the planet. Hi, Holly. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. So let's get right into it. So let everybody that's watching this video see a little bit. Who's Holly? Who's Holly McIlwain?
Well, to know me is to know my full name. It's Holly Joy McIlwain.
Holly Joy McIlwain.
I don't get to use it professionally quite as much. I use it in my writing. I'm an author, but that's really to know me. I'm a little bit of a spitfire. I'm the mom of two boys who are ages 5 and 7. And the adopter of a 150-pound Great Dane who might make an appearance today. And I love to work, I love to create, and I love to partner with people to help them do the things that they were made to do.
Fantastic. So obviously Winner Partners is operated and owned by Tina and Stephen. They're the two original founders of the company. An executive search firm, but can you go into a little bit more detail as to what you guys actually do at Winner Partners?
Sure. So I joined Winner Partners a couple of years ago in 2018 or 2019 when they were just a baby. They've been around for over 5 years now. And Tina was one of my professional mentors that I met in my early 20s when I had no business even understanding executive search. And to tell you the truth, I didn't. But I had been just mentored by her over the years. And I had this opportunity to join the firm, and I joined the firm kind of in a Girl Friday position of a do anything that needs to be done to help keep this small business flowing. And thank God I did, because I'm now the talent development partner, and we are retained executive search. But what we bring to people is so much more. And I have the privilege of being, the fourth partner brought on, and now we're well over 20. And we put people first. We do incredible retained executive search with such a high touch, but we do that by putting people first and by becoming truly partners with those organizations we serve. It's such a privilege.
Yeah, and obviously I know the company, I know Tina, I know you guys well, and I know how professional you are. In relation to the types of clients that you work with, who's your typical client? What do they look like?
So I'll share a little bit about my particular space and what we do, because I'm a strange bird. I'm in a couple of different industries all at once. My day job, one of my day jobs is I'm the director of HR for a university in Ohio. And then my other day job that I literally have occupying headspace in the other half of the day is this talent development piece for Winner Partners. And I love that because one of the things that I get to do through Winner Partners, and I do as a consultant to other organizations, is I help individuals understand their own personal style. And I use a psychometric tool that allows people to have something very tangible to explain some of these intangibles about the way people work. Now, when you flip that and bring it to the clients we serve, we do retained executive search, which is CEO, executive director, president, vice president. A lot of times there are a lot of key stakeholders making decisions. And it's really easy to make a decision based on likability or good on paper. And what I am able to do with our firms, I'm able to help bring some of these intangibles into truly quantified data and helping organizations to make the best decision that they can based on some really real pieces of information. How does this person thrive under pressure? What is the talent that this person brings that is different from someone else? What are the potential blind spots that we should be looking out for? And then, and I'll wrap it up after this, but then once they hire this incredible individual, I am able to go and help their executive team or their leadership team come together using some of those same psychometric tools to essentially build trust and begin to have a speed to solution and work. That onboarding time can be cut down, and then the hire becomes so sticky because they immediately are feeling connected to those people that they're leading. And that just leads to success for everyone.
Fantastic. That's actually a layer that I didn't know. I kind of knew of it, but you've explained it so well that now I know this really well. So in relation to the types of clients that you work with, is there any particular industries that Winner Partners likes to work with or has worked with a lot in the past?
I don't think that we stay with specific industries. I've been seeing us in sports tourism and other of these huge tourism organizations. I see us in finance. I see us in banking. I see us in manufacturing. Who knew? And so as I see right now, we're doing this incredible search for a healthcare initiative. And I look around and I can say that there's one thing that Winner Partners is consistent in. That when we agree to do a search, it is because we feel that we can truly be a partner to that organization and execute their mission by helping find the very best person to lead. And that's consistent. So it doesn't matter about the industry. It's all about, is that connection there, and can we deliver what this organization needs?
Yeah, and if you're a viewer watching this, you can see Holly's information underneath her portion of the video. Please reach out. I personally know Winner Partners as a company, and everything Holly says is true. They really are a top-notch company that does executive search. So if you're looking for top talent, this company brings the top talent to the table to help you do that. So obviously, you've talked about all the different industries you work in and how you operate with them, how you become a partner. Where do you do it? Is it in Florida? Is it in different states? Where does Winner Partners operate?
We're everywhere. Our headquarters is down in St. Pete in Florida. I'm up north of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. One of our other partners, Stephen, he's the co-founder, managing partner. He is in Maryland. And we meet just about every day on the screen and really collaborate virtually. As I said, I started as the Girl Friday, figuring out our website and our social media. And then just watching Tina and Stephen do the magic that they do. They trained me and brought me on to start recruiting. And the thing that excited me the most was every time I picked up the phone, it was the opportunity to change someone's life.
Yeah.
And to me, that is just the biggest privilege. And then you flip it. My other day job, I'm the director of HR. Whenever you come in my office, your life could possibly be changing in a different direction. And so I am energized by the opportunities that Winner Partners represents. And I'm not so involved in the daily executive search, but I'm currently involved in the bigger picture and building people up. And so my title, Talent Development Partner, it's our internal talent and our external talent. It's the people that we bring together. I'm constantly looking for the ways to build them up, to highlight them, to give them more of what they need, to know them and unleash their talent. But then on the outside, when we are serving organizations, making, as I said, our talent sticky, but also elevating all of the talent in that organization. And so when an organization does a hire with us and they want to go even further, they reach out to me and we talk about the needs, and then we set that place on fire in the very best way.
Yeah, fantastic. And again, that's one of the things that I like about Winner Partners is that you do more than just find an employee. Here's your employee, good luck with that. It's much more than that. As you say, it's actually developing that relationship. It's being that strategic partner, much more. So one other thing is that obviously that you've explained that you guys really go above and beyond, but why would somebody watching this want to employ your company as opposed to another company that does executive search?
Well, I think our name says it all. We are Winner Partners. And it's not just because Tina Winner was our co-founder. She was great to mentor me through my life, but also to give us her name as the company. But we really are winners, and we will not rest until we have established and achieved winning for the people that we have agreed to do work with. And I think that's critical that, so I mentioned that we're people first. I mentioned that we're partners. I mentioned that we are winners, but I also should share that the people who are part of our organization, our partners, are all experts in their fields. And we take that really seriously. The executive to executive approach that we take is a little bit different than some of the larger competitors that we have, because there are no juniors in our organization. We are so carefully vetting the people who work with us to make sure that when we give someone the winner partner's name and they represent our clients, it is the highest level of expert, it is the highest level of integrity, it is the highest level of partner that is going and speaking about an opportunity. And I just take that so seriously. And I think that if there's an organization out there who is anticipating transitions or challenged by current leadership, boards of directors and boards of trustees are our best friends, because a lot of times they are the ones who are caught in a difficult situation when there's a leadership transition. And we are the people that you should be seeking as partners, because we take it so much further than finding you the cheapest talent as fast as possible. We want to find the right person, the perfect fit, and we want that person to be there for the long run. And we're going to leave no stone unturned. And we care about the outcome as much as we care about the beginning.
Wow. So if you're watching this and you want an executive search firm to help you find top talent, I wouldn't look any further, because you've seen it all here. You've heard it all here from Holly McIlwain. I'll say it again with my strong Scottish accent, Holly McIlwain. Well, thank you, Holly, for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. I couldn't do this without guests like yourself. So it's been a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much. It has been a lot of fun, and I am really excited to talk to whoever calls me.
Okay, thank you. I'll now hand it over to Dave for the weather.